So what do I want to accomplish? Well, I want to create two loops here. I want to create a loop that receives all of the input. Then I want to create another loop that prints out all the output. So I want to replace all of this repetitive code with two loops, which is perfect because that's exactly what loops are for, is for replacing repetitive code. So I'm going to go ahead and say int name index equals 1 while name index is smaller than or equal to 4, console.write enter name index. And then what do we do here? Well, I'll get to that in a moment. Now we've replaced our enter name bit with kind of sort of a loop that will kind of sort of work, but it won't really, and we'll see why soon. Let's go ahead and replace our output loop with the same thing. Whoops, I forgot to actually, there we go. I forgot to increment my variable every time because otherwise this loop would sit there and say enter name 1 forever because name index never changed. So I'll do that. So let's replace this group of write lines with the loop. So I'm going to say name index equals 4 while name index is greater to or equal to 1, console.writeLine, and then what goes into here? And then name index minus equals 1. Okay, that's good. We started off by taking repetitive code and turning it into loops. Yes, the code looks a little bit more complicated, but it's infinitely more flexible because now I could have 100 names or 200 names and I don't have to write 100 or 200 lines of code.